Do you like swallow, but you're looking for a healthier option? Or you're trying to lose weight and looking for a way to reduce the intake of eba, semo, and the likes? Or you just generally love your health? This video is for you. Hello family, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you guys 2 ways you can make your oats swallow without so much stress. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let's get right into the video. So we're starting with the first method. This method I would like to call the dry method. So the one and only ingredient needed for this recipe is some oats. Go ahead to use any oats of your choice, but I'm using rolled oat here. So I went ahead to measure out the amount of oats I want to use. I measured out about 3 cups of oats. This is because I'm not making it in large quantity. So the next thing to do is to pour in your dry oats into a blender. Make sure the blender is as dry as possible. So if you wish to make oat flour in a larger quantity, that is actually possible. And the good thing about it is that it can last for a long time. If stored in an airtight container, it can last as long as 6 months without going bad at all. Oats are extremely rich in fiber. They can keep you full for a long time, which of course will support weight management. They're also rich in minerals and high in vitamins. So if you're one of the people that do not like oatmeal porridge, then you must definitely like oat swallow. It can be paired with any Nigerian soup of choice. One thing I like about this method is that it's easily ready to use, which makes it more convenient and saves a lot of time. And whenever you want to make oat swallow, the process becomes very quick. Next, you boil some water in a pot. The amount of water you boil depends on the quantity of oats you'll be making. Once the water starts boiling, go ahead to pour in your powdered oats gradually into your pot or boiling water. While adding the water, keep stirring continuously. Stirring is very necessary to make sure everything is well combined and doesn't form any kind of lumps. After stirring for a short while, you will notice the mixture becoming thicker. When you notice that, just go ahead to add little water so that it can properly cook. When it has cooked for some time, go ahead to stir it up. Make sure you do not leave it to burn. If you're not going to be eating it immediately, you can make the texture of the swallow lighter. This is because oat swallow tends to get thicker when it gets cool. So just like that, your oat swallow is ready to serve. Now let's move to the second method. This method is what I like to call the wet method. For this method, we're going to add a little water to our oats and blend it smoothly in our blender. Make sure not to add too much water. You just need little water, enough to blend your oats. If you add too much water, you might end up ruining the outcome of your oat swallow. You see how creamy that looks? Ensure to blend smoothly. Now transfer the blended oats into a pot. Of course, a pot that's already on fire. So you start stirring. Make sure to stir continuously to make sure the oats evenly cooks. So guys, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button and join this growing family. I'll turn on your notification bell so you can be notified anytime I post a video. So guys, make sure you continue to stir this very nicely. Don't be too bothered if while you're stirring you see some kind of lumps. It just shows that it's coming together nicely. Only if you haven't been stirring continuously, that is when you get worried. Please be extremely careful while blending not to add so much water, so you don't end up with a porridge rather than a swallow. This has to properly cook, so after stirring it up for a while, go ahead to add a little water and then cover your pot and let it cook for some time. After it has cooked for some time, go ahead to stir this up very nicely. So guys, one tip you have to follow when making your own oat swallow is that if you're not going to be eating it immediately, ensure while making it that you make it lighter in texture so it does not thicken up a lot after it cools down. So guys, just like that, our oat swallow is ready. Which soup would you serve this with? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.